Like, Jamie, what was that video game where the guy got in trouble because he made a video of him torturing some women's rights?
Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what,
He punched a woman in the face that was protesting for women's rights to vote, suffrage, and and he got in trouble because he posted it, and it was like a violent thing against women, but
it's a thing you can do in the game,
right?
Like they made it in the game so you could do that on purpose.
And once it became viral, people started going up to her in the game and doing even more terrible things. There's one where a guy ropes her, hog ties her, throws her on the back of the horse, rides her to a swamp, and throws her to an alligator, which then eats her in the swamp.
That is so crazy that you can do that.
It's
the alligator
unbelievable. The alligator will eat. And it's not even a thing like, hey, do this. It's just part of the game that they said, well, if people want to do it, it's a very open-ended game. Rockstar went bullshit with this game. It's amazing.
Does it always happen the exact same way? Or do you throw
no,
there are different spots in the water and the alligator has a different way of eating?
Yeah, there are different animations for the same thing. So, but Red Dead's like really insane.
Is this it?
There's
what is this? This is the bear?
Yeah, this is
the guy apart?
a bear.
Oh, and this guy's just smoking a cigar?
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny, the things that go on in this game, the ability to kill people. I had Luis J. Gomez on the show, and he plays this, and there's like a morality direction you could take. You could either be a good guy, a bad guy, really good, really bad, and it will affect how the course of the game and whether you're wanted, whether people are nice to you.
Really?
Yeah. Like you could do a favor for somebody. You'd be riding somewhere and someone will go, please, could you help me out? And if
Is
you
this
help
the
them,
women's rights activist?
Not her, but he's going to throw this lady off of the mountain.
And this is just some guy online has done this?
I think this is the same YouTube guy he's got a lot of videos where he's doing
geez, he fell.
different things.
Oh, he fell. He fell himself. He was trying to kick her off and he fell.
Oh, haha.
But and Lewis apparently would kill everybody. He killed a guy's dog and skinned it in front of him and then shot him in the face. I'm like, that's really mean. That's really
skin
mean.
The dog in front of the guy?
Yeah. And the guy's just like crying.
It's crazy.
It's brutal.
Do you think that most politicians or most people looking for outrage are just not aware of this yet?
Yeah. Absolutely not. Years ago, they were kind of like, well, it must be violent video games. And it was so funny because like 10 years after Doom, like they're showing Doom on TV like, oh, that's the bad video game. It's like, Jesus Christ, that's nothing. What are you talking about? And now, like I said,
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Same guys.
Yeah. GTA. I did some of the voices in GTA 4 and 5. It was fucking hilarious. So I know, to do that. I sang some of the promotional songs for the beer, Pisswasser beer. It was great. I know Laszlo, who does all the sound for the games. But this thing sold like $750 million in the first 3 days that it came out.
What is this, Jamie? Yeah. What happens if you bring a black man to the KKK?
Yeah.
They have fucking KKK rallies.
There's a Klan rally going on.
There's a part of the game where you have to infiltrate.
So what happens when you bring a black guy?
Nothing different happened, really.
The Klan.
Nothing?
No.
They don't freak out?
Not in particular. They didn't react any differently.
But the job, I think the mission here is to just kill all the Klan guys. It's not like you join up and have a good time.
It seems like it would be more realistic as if you brought a black guy to the Klan meeting, they try to kill the black guy.
Right.
But that would be real
That would be crazy. There are some weird parts in it where they're very misogynistic because it's supposed to be like 1899 or something.
Right.
And it's very misogynistic. And then there's some race references that they make that are kind of like, oof, wow, that's bold.
Like, what do they say?
About black guy, like they'll call him boy. In some of the when a guy like a non-player character will pass by and be kind of nasty, and they never present it in a good way. It's not like oh cool, this guy's great. It's always some scumbag character.
Wow.
Yeah,
Video games it's like the last frontier for chaos right now.
Yeah, it really is, and I think because there's such a lack of awareness on the part of a lot of people. Like I get games the day they come out. Actually, before I get alpha testing, beta testing. I'm playing the games months before they come out.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I fucking.
How do you get in on that?
You sign up for the ultimate package on Origin or Steam, and you get access to the games when they when they're testing them.
Oh, so you just pay?
Yeah, it's a pay thing. Obviously, they want to make some money, and I want to play the games early. But
so you report bugs and things.
Yeah. You just play. They automatically kind of have something in place that will let them know if there's a problem, or you can email them and say, hey, I died and I'm stuck in a rock now up to my waist.
Have you ever talked to some of the people that make those things? You ever have them on your show? Like...
Yeah. Laszlo works at Rockstar. He's the sound engineer guy. He records all the sound, but he's involved in like every aspect of all those games, from the beginning of Grand Theft Auto, the first Red Dead 2. And it's amazing. I've been to Rockstar in New York and took a tour of the place, and it's just a bunch of fucking nerds sitting around. They have a day where you can bring your dogs in, and it's all wide open, no cubicles or anything. The guys that run it are these English guys, and they're brilliant, or New Zealand or something. They have that accent. One of those weird accents that you can't tell where it's from.
They worked insane hours too.
Yeah, that's it. They are dedicated. Like a game like a Rockstar game, GTA or that. It's so above other games. Like you can't even. I've played some shitty games where I download it, I start playing, and within 5 minutes I'm like, fuck, this sucks. Like it sucks.
Right.
And Rockstar games are just, it sounds like I'm doing a spot for them, but they're so above everything else. The animation, the sandbox quality where you're able to just run around and do shit. Like that's an appeal that people don't like feeling like they're on a track in a game. And certain games are like that. Like Call of Duty is very track based. You play online a lot against other people. There's small maps. But a game like that, you could just go off. If you want to, you could just spend time fishing. Like you could just get tackle and go to a lake and fish.
And you catch fish?
You catch fish. You catch fish.
You spend 8 hours just catching fish.
Just fishing, hunting. You could go out and hunt.
I've heard that.
You track like the bear, and that motherfucker can get you.